Hey, welcome back everybody to Give Me a Break. This is Mr. K of K Family Rips, and this is episode number 7 of our Monster Box Monday series. Now, we're going to look at a box filled with Michael Jordan basketball and baseball cards. I shouldn't say filled because, as you'll see, there's only 2 of the 3 rows that are filled, so we should probably be able to get through this quicker than normal. Now, this isn't our normal opening for this series. I usually film this on the site where I keep these, but at this time of the year, lighting is kind of at a premium here in the Midwest because it's so overcast, and then the sunroom where these are kept, the lighting wasn't the best, so I thought we'd probably just skip that portion here probably until the summer, I guess, when it starts to get a little bit lighter. So we're going to open these cards directly from the home base, and let's get to it to show you what is in here. We've got MJ Upper Deck. It's kind of an oddball card there. Here's a look at the back. Fleer Ultra. There's another Upper Deck. These are Fleer. This is all 91. A bunch of 91 different ones. And that would be, I believe, his base card from that set. Fleer 92-93. These are all top loaded. More 92-93. Oops. Almost lost that one. MJ, it's a different one from that set. We got a couple of those. 95-96. A couple more 95-96. Firm Foundation. These are all the same, it looks like. All Firm Foundation cards. NBA Hoops. 91-92. There's some more. I'll make sure on the back and make sure if that's 91. Yep. There's 93-94. 93-94. Here's a nice Michael. 95-96. Total D. That one is top loaded. There's another Firm Foundation. We have NBA Hoops again. And looks like we got some more of those Firm Foundation cards. Yep, a number of those. We have Fleer Ultra. It's going up for a power slam there. And we have 92-93. And we had another one stuck on the back of there. And that is the same as well. Okay. We have 92-93. Got a few of those. A few stuck together. And there's 92-93, what we already saw. There's another 92-93. I've got a couple of those. And this one's top loaded. It says 87-88 Upper Deck. Jordan scores 59. NBA Hoops. Stamped 5th anniversary of NBA Hoops. 92-93 Fleer again. All right, we have more NBA hoops. Got a few of those. This is Skybox. I recognize that from when I was still collecting back then. There is another NBA hoops where he is going over Akeem. Looks like pretty cool there. NBA hoops. He's throwing it down. Looks like that's the NBA All-Star Game uniform that he is wearing. And that's what the logo says. So I was correct on that. And these are all the same. Okay, here's an MJ. It's a kind of a retro card. And I think actually this card is pretty, it's pretty rare and expensive too. I'm going to have to set that one aside and take a look at that. Now these cards too, he's coming out of his thing there. Let's see if we can get him back in there. Okay, these cards still doesn't want to go in. There we go, that's better. These USA cards, I think these are pretty decent cards as well. I'll set those aside. What is this? NBA Properties, NBA Hoops, artwork card, checklist, and there are a few of those stuck together. So Firm Foundation again. And here's a tribute card, and I think this one is a pretty decent card as well. Game 5, Bulls over the Lakers. I'm going to set that one aside. NBA Hoops. A lot of these Firm Foundation cards are popping up. NBA Champs. What is this? This is All-Star Weekend. Looks like we got a few of those. Some of them are stuck together. Peel those away later. All right, that's a Skybox. We have Upper Deck. Scoring average, record scoring average. Where we have some more of those 91s. Those are in Card Savers. Looks like we got quite a few cards in Card Savers here too. Most we've had in the boxes that we've opened. More Upper Deck. Let's see what we have here. Career NBA Playoff Scoring Leader. We got 2 of those. We've seen that one before, I believe. Appears this is part of a series. And it is JC1. And that one is JC4. So we'll probably run across some more of those. Tops. What is that? 92. Notice the style from matches the baseball. Team USA. Got a couple of those. Fleer. All-Star. Oh, there's another one. There's a look at the back of those. And it looks like we got some baseball coming up, or at least one baseball. There's Jordan there. Okay, here is Up Close. Got a few of those. We'll set those aside in the baseball pile. There's Michael Highlight from 92-93. All-Star, 92-93. 92-93 Fleer again. Here we have Top Stadium Club. And there's another one of those in that series. This is number 1 again. And let's see, was that number 1? Yep, it was number 1. And take a look at those. Here's a bunch more in Card Savers. Should be able to flip through these pretty good. These are all the same. Oh, there's a different one. Taking a jump shot. Laying it up. Drive into the hoop. And this is looks like it's a insert series M for Michael, most likely. There he is throwing one down. That's card number 5. And let's see what we have here. The same, so maybe there's 5 in that little insert series. Okay, baseball. This kind of looks like a retro-looking card. Bo Jackson and Michael Jordan. Definitely an oddball card. Doesn't have who it's produced on there by. We'll set that down in our baseball stack. More up close. We saw these before. Let's see. Looks like we got quite a few of those. So we'll put those with the other ones. And check real quick and make sure. Yeah, I thought maybe one of those was a signature card, but not so. Here's Upper Deck Star Rookies. Here's a short print. Yep, SP1. This is Upper Deck. That's a pretty good card, especially if those were gradable. Those wouldn't be too bad price-wise. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Most of them are in top loaders. There's a look at the back again. So those are pretty cool. More rookies. Star Rookies. Here is a rated rookie. And I think this is also... what's going on here? Yeah, there's the back. It's Fun City card. So that's kind of an oddball card. And this one, for whatever reason, has... I want to make sure there are not 2 cards in there. I guess not. Maybe it's got 2 different front and a back, so that back is different than the other one. I'll have to look at that closer to make sure there's not another card in there. We've seen these before. There's the back of that again. Kind of a blah back. All right, more baseball. Michael Jordan's scrapbook. Here's kind of an artsy card. This is the Ted Williams collection. Action-packed. Those are pretty neat. We have Michael in his Birmingham Barons uniform. This is a classic card. There's that rated rookie again. And that's got a... Is that a different back? Do we have 3 different backs? Try to grab the other. Nope, that one matches this one. And we got a different Jordan. We have Ricardo Jordan sneaking his way into the box, trying to share prime time with the big guy. There's Brian Jordan. Okay, so we're getting a little hiatus from Michael. Let's see. Is this all we have? There's another Brian Jordan. And we got a Curtis Joseph card in there. Cujo. He's a little bit out of place. So we got some other Jordans. A couple other Jordan baseballs. Ricardo and Brian. And it looks like we're coming up on a little bit of an insert series here. Okay, these are all the same. 94 Spring. This is Upper Deck. I think there are 10 cards in this little series here. Here's one. Let's see. That's another Spring card. So those go with the other ones. Okay, here's a different one. Throwing. And I see these way in the back, so let's go through these. Let's make sure these are all the same. Looks like this guy who owned this previously had quite a few of these insert sets. There's some more. There's some more. I think are these all the same? Yep. Ton of these. Ton of them. All right, here's a different one. Fielding. Here's take a look at the back. It's got a quote. So let's get these the right way. See how many of these there are. Looks like there's quite a few. Yep, that's the end of those. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. Okay, this is hitting. Turn those around. These are all a bunch of these, bunch of them. There, that's the end of that. Here's the, look at that, hitting. And let's see, what do we got? We're almost done with the first row here. Another Spring one, that one's out of place. Put that one in its proper stack. Overall skills. And we're back to Spring. I would like to be back to Spring. Actually, so far our winter hasn't been too bad. Just a couple accumulations of snow where I live. Nothing on the ground right now. All right, this one's entitled Speed. And these are all, there's the end of the Speed cards. All right, we have overall skills again, and that seems to be it for that. Looks like we got some different ones coming up. More baseball. Silver Signature. We have more prospect cards with the Barons. These are Upper Deck. So look at the back. MJ, this is Stadium Club from 94. There's a few of those. Michael Jordan. Let's look at the back. I think we've seen these before too. He's posing with a photographer. maybe we haven't seen those. And there is a different version. That's a signature series. So those are rarer than the other ones. The other ones are kind of a base. Okay, we got a couple more of these. Overall skills card. There's Michael in that iconic baseball uniform simulating a jump shot. That's a pretty good card too, kind of an iconic card. We got a bunch of those, looks like. Keep coming. Yep, there's the signature card, silver signature. So that's good. That's a rare card there. And we got some more of the regulars. And looks like we got even more to close out the column here. So out of all those, we had one silver signature card. Okay. Let us see what we have in our last row. Looks like more of the same up close cards. Yeah, these keep coming too. And there is a silver signature. So that's good. Two, three, four, five of those. Maybe more. We'll see what's at the top. Whoops. Okay. Yep, I'll set that one aside. There's another one. Okay, we got another one. Awesome. All right, this is a decent card too. Holding up his three fingers for third title. Those are okay. These are kind of stuck together a little bit. I'm going to set those aside too and look those up. There's three cards in this sleeve right here. And there is those other cards. Looks like we got three more. They are kind of stuck together. There we go. Join your friends. Okay, these are all stuck together too. These are stuck together because the gentleman that owned this before I did, the original collector, he put his cards in, these are page sleeves which are cut up. So these cards are well protected. But these tend to stick together. These are all, looks like NBA Finals. This is game 4. We already passed game 1. And the other one here was the last card of that group. Okay, we're going to be getting back to that Upper Deck series, it looks like. Season. This one's entitled. There's a couple of those. And even more. Looks like these are all stuck together. Here's a look at it a little closer. These are all season cards, it looks like. Yep, there's the end of those. First homer. So the media was probably just ready to pounce on this, waiting for this one to happen, and they caught the swing. Now there are those. Like I said before, I think there are 10 cards in this little set here. This is card number 7, the season. We had one of those before. Okay, here is Autumn, 94 Autumn. And we've got not as many as of those. Okay, the future. Looks like we got several of those. Here, I'll show you the front of that one. And there's a couple more of them. There, that looks like it's the end of that. Back to some more Autumn cards. Okay, more in this little insert set. It's a bunch of these things. More Autumn. More Autumn. Okay, we're back to first Homer. It looks like we're getting to the end of those cards, thankfully. Here's more first Homer. It's card number 9. Okay, we have more cards inside of a sleeve. We already saw those. We have Upper Deck from 94. Hang Time. It looks like we got a handful of those. Scoring leaders or season leaders. And he is the scoring leader. And here we have season leaders for steals. Let's see what's on the other side. Yep, it's the same. Here's a look at the back, if you are curious. More of steals. USA Basketball. This is Skybox. I kind of remember that card. 7 straight. And we are Upper Deck 93. I remember that card. Scottie Pippen sharing half of the card with Jordan. There's another one of those. We got some more Skybox coming up. We saw that one before. More USA Basketball. Skybox. Here's another. 87, 88, 2-time champion. He's back. March 19th, 1995. You can read that in the gold foil there. Well, that's different. That one has that stamped on it. And that one does not. That one just has Michael Jordan on it. Just noticed that. Interesting. All-Star Game card. And I guess I'm going to have to look at these closely for just the slightest of variations on here. There are those skylights. More skylights. What year is this? It is 95. And that one's the same too. Upper Deck from 93. And are those the same? This is 92. Come on. Don't want to separate. There, those are the same. Yeah, those are the same. East All-Star. There's MJ, Collector's Choice. The Upper Deck motto. This is from 91. If you can read this, this is a reading promo card, and MJ is on the back. Stay in school. Checklist. I don't know why that's in there. Oh, he is in the background. I would have missed that if this hadn't have been in this box of MJ cards. There had to have been a reason for that. USA again. These are Upper Deck. Breakaway Threats. Nice picture there. Some more 95. He's back up at the top. Got some more of those checklist cards. This one's different. 85 to 94, Decade of Dominance. And we have Upper Deck. This is a checklist. Tell you what, they make their checklist cards good cards. And we got, it says Players Club stamp on these. Fun. Here's a signature card. See that? Signature. Dr. Basketball World of Trivia. Take a look at that back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Signature. No signature, but it's got, he's back at the top. Playoff time. Bulls against Charlotte. We've seen that card before. We've seen that one before. We have not seen that one. Back-to-back MVP. Okay, we have Topps reigning playoff MVP. These are all the same, it looks like. They're kind of sticking together, so we're just going to skip over that. There's a different one. Silhouette card. B30, so it was some sort of an insert. Game faces. Upper Deck. There's some more of those back-to-back MVP cards. stuck together. More of that checklist. Oh, that's a different checklist. He's in his white uniform there. He's coming out of the, that must be the starting lineups. Okay, 7 straight. I remember those cards. We've pulled those before. More Skybox USA basketball. So after I'm done going through this box with you guys, I think I'm going to kind of sort these out by the producer of the card. Kind of get a little semblance of organization here. These are all Skybox. More USA basketball Skybox. Let's make sure that one's different. Yep. Not different, it was the same. There's that card where he's on the center court. There's that gold Jordan collection playoff book with Scottie Pippen. Okay, we got a couple more handfuls and we should be finished. This has kind of gone a little long so far, but it doesn't seem like it's gone. These cards are pretty fun to go through. Slam dunk. USA basketball again. You crash the game. Couple of these. Again, you crash the game. Then and now. There's the then and now. Playing baseball. Here's a kind of a die cut card, cut above. I'll stick that one aside. I'm curious to see what that lists at. Playoff, I know this is Topps Gold. That's a good one. Definitely, I'll stick that one aside. Upper Deck checklist. More Topps. Let's see if we have any other gold cards in this mix. They all look like they're regulars. Come on, there we go. Okay, it's hard to get to the back of this last row here. Okay, these are all regulars. Doesn't look like we have a gold card. Nope. Topps 50-point club. Upper Deck. There's some more of those cut above cards. These are all different. 3 different ones. Put those with the others. There's he's back at the top again. Not on that. He's back. Okay. He's back. I wonder if those are just a separate issue. A print run? A later print run? Not too sure. If you guys know about that, let me know. Checklist. More checklist. More checklists. A couple stuck together there. There's a neat card. Worthy Jordan and Sam Perkins. School ties. North Carolina. That's a neat card there. Players Club stamp on that one. There's a Jordan collection. There's a nice one. Triple double. That's a hologram card. I'm going to have to look that one up too. More Skybox. Team USA. Michael Jordan Topps. Top Flight. I'll have to look that one up. It's got a gold label on it. 50-point club. And I'm going to reach across, and we're going to get our last batch of this box. There's that. All-Star. Those are stuck together. Those are the same. It appears, yep. Reigning scoring leader. Those are all stuck together. Looks like these are... Sorry, I'm out of the camera there. I'm trying to get these loose. These are really packed down. Those are all the same. Here we have the Skybox USA Basketball ones again. This is a little different. File MJ23. Assignment Jordan. Reggie Miller. John Starks. His name escaped me. Some more Reggie Miller. Gary Payton. John Starks. That is Joe Dumars. I recognize him. Joe was a good defender. Okay, this is 1991-92. I think this is probably the oldest card that we have seen out of this box. And I'm kind of curious maybe if I will run across another box of Michael Jordan cards, because I've got boxes that are full of some baseball players. All three columns or rows. Michael Jordan's Playground. And it would seem to me that there are a lot of other Jordan cards to be had through the same time period of these baseball players in these other boxes, but maybe they were just pulled out and kept by the previous owner. I don't know, but maybe we'll be surprised if we come across another Jordan box. Okay, collect a book. That's a different one. Inside Out, Fleer Ultra. Scoring leaders. There's Karl Malone and Michael. NBA Hoops. Basketball Tournament of the Americas. There's the Jordan file again. Dumars. And that is Nick Anderson with Magic. And our last card of this box. Card number 45 of the 1995-96 Upper Deck edition. So there you go. I hope you had a good time looking at these. It's kind of cool. Looking at all these MJ cards. Here are some of the ones that I think are the best. I'm going to have to look these up. Two of the USA cards. This card as well, I'm pretty sure is a sought-after card. There's a gold hologram there. I'm not sure about these cut above cards. Here's another Topps Gold card. Here's another cut above, and these cards too, I think, are pretty decent cards. So maybe there are other ones that I skipped over that are decent. So leave me a comment what your favorite card is. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so, and you can hit the notifications bell there, and you will get an instant heads up when we have posted new material. We've done breaks of blaster boxes and packs and stuff of basketball more recently than we have in the past, also with football. So we're not strictly baseball, but it leans more toward baseball than the other sports. So we will come back hopefully next Monday with our 8th edition, and I think we're going to be looking at some Ken Griffey cards, if I remember right. So until that time, we will probably have videos in between. So you all take care, and you have a great day.